Hello traders everywhere, Jeremy Lutz coming to you from the digital studios of Market Club. There was no doubt that the market would bounce back today after a losing day on Tuesday coming out of the Labor Day weekend and new China tariffs going into effect. But that's the cycle we've been in for a while now. But more importantly, it's the trading range that we're currently stuck in. And if you're not familiar with the term trading range, a trading range occurs when a security trades between consistent high and low prices for a period of time. The top of a security's range often provides a price resistance, and while the bottom of the trading range typically offers price support. And in this case, we're going to take a look at the 50-day and 200-day moving averages, as that's where we've been stuck with the major three indexes, the S&P 500, the NASDAQ, and the Dow. And right here, we'll start with the S&P 500. And this trading range really started on the 5th of August when all three markets were down nearly 3% on the day, where the S&P 500 lost 2.9%. And as you can see from that point, this blue line right here denotes the 50-day moving average. The S&P 500 has been unable to break above that, as well as the 200-day moving average by the purple line here across the bottom. It hasn't made a major move lower is with that as well. And as you can see right now, trading at 2,933.20, below its 50-day moving average at 2,943.91. We would need a breakout to the upside to head higher from this point, or we could see one lower, but we've definitely been stuck in this trading range, as you'll see with the other indexes as well. Currently right now, chart analysis score is plus 75, indicating that we are in a sidelines mode or trading range if you want to look at it that way. And our key level to watch would be 2,943.31. A move above that level would issue a green weekly trade triangle, indicating a move to a long position for the S&P 500. Our trade triangle level is just a little bit below that 50-day moving average, so definitely a line to keep an eye on. Moving along, we'll take a look at the dollar index trading above both its 200 and 50-day moving average. Currently trading at 98.48, relatively unchanged on the day. In fact, chart analysis score plus 75, indicating that overall we're still in a long-term uptrend for the US dollar. Key level to watch remains 97.44. A move below that level would issue a red weekly trade triangle, indicating a move to a sidelines position for the US dollar. Take a look at the Dow Jones. Here we have August 5th, where it lost 2.9%, moving down into that trading range below the 50-day and 200-day moving average. Conversely, the 200-day has been the more important for the Dow, whereas it's tried to breach below it a couple times only to bounce back after making that move lower. Whereas the S&P 500 was testing the 50-day moving average. Right now, trading at 26,325.87, up about 0.8% on the day. Right now, the chart analysis score is plus 75, indicating that overall we're in a long-term uptrend for the Dow Jones, currently in a long-term uptrend, but with a little bit of weakening with the move lower yesterday, pushing that chart analysis score to plus 75. Key level to watch would be 25,339.60. A move below that level would issue a red weekly trade triangle, indicating a move back to a sidelines position for the Dow. NASDAQ currently trading at 7,950.90, up about 0.9% on the day, with a chart analysis score plus 75, indicating that overall we're still in a long-term sidelines position from the August, where we got that red weekly trade triangle back here and dropped into that trading range. Much like the S&P 500, the NASDAQ has tried to break out to the upside. It's been unable to break through that 50-day moving average thus far, giving us our key level to watch at 8,065.24. A move above that level would issue a green weekly trade triangle, indicating a move to a long position for the NASDAQ. Take a look at some other commodities here. Currently taking a look at crude oil, trading at 56.20, up about 3.7% on the day after sustaining some big losses at the end of last week. Chart analysis score remains plus 55, so overall we're in a sidelines position for crude oil. Key level to watch would be 57.13. A move above that level would issue a green daily trade triangle, indicating a move to a short-term long position for crude oil. Take a look at gold, currently trading at 1,556.70, up about 0.2% this morning after being down quite a bit in early trading. However, chart analysis score remains plus 90 with green trade triangles across the board, indicating that overall we are in a long-term uptrend for gold. Key level to watch would be 1,542.60. A move below that would trigger a red daily trade triangle, indicating a move to a short-term sidelines position for gold. Then we'll take a look at Bitcoin, currently trading at 10,558.96, just above its 50-day moving average, with a chart analysis score plus 75, indicating that overall we're still in a sidelines position, but is gaining strength to the upside. Key level to watch would be 11,589.73. A move above that level would issue a green weekly trade triangle, indicating a move back to a long position for Bitcoin. With that, every success. Have a great trading day.